peaches rot in the sun.
There are those games that slip through the cracks, those games that you'd love if you only knew they existed. For me, one of them, a recent one, is Evil West. And when I say recent, I mean this game came out in 2022, well, end of 2022, but I completely had this thing fly under the radar for me. I love character action games. I love the Old West. I love vampire stuff, and this thing has all of that. It's a fun, action-packed game with an interesting art style, some wacky, fun weapons, a gruff, mysterious, doggedly Wild West hero as the main character. This game is fun. Coming from Flying Wild Hog, the same guys behind the Shadow Warrior franchise, it has a bit of that sense of humor, something that is not quite taking itself too seriously. And yeah, I'm getting what they're putting down with this. You go through levels collecting money, which you use to buy upgrades for your weapons. You level up and get into abilities as you go along. And every level has multiple times to completely respec all of your stuff. You don't have to worry about saying, oh no, I picked up these things, I bought this stuff, I equipped these things, and I want to change my loadout. You get to do that, and you get to do it pretty often throughout the level. The story's kind of simple. It is just, you're fighting vampires. Every trope you think of is going to be in it, is in it. Someone gets bitten. Oh no, they're trying to take over the United States. Oh, because yes, this is set in the Wild West with presidents being targeted, with cities being targeted. There are battles during the daytime where you're going up against the human minions, battles during the nighttime where you're facing off against vampire hordes. There is a bit of repetitiveness with reused enemies, but it gives you a chance to get used to like the strategies working against them. All in all, Evil West is a fun, simple game. I played it on Game Pass, which one of the things I'm glad about Game Pass, it let me try out things which I normally would not have known about, but if this thing had been marketed better, I probably would have been like a day one purchase for me. It's not great. Like I said, some of the enemies are a bit repetitive. It does have a little bit of jank in terms of sometimes moves don't seem to, so you can get caught in the environment with moves, and sometimes when you're exploring to try and find the different money and like different stuff in the levels, you basically can't go back to where you were, so they don't properly mark off this is progress, don't go here unless you want to continue the level and miss out on the stuff behind you. But no, this thing's been fun. I do recommend playing it. If I were to give it a number score, I'd give it like 7.5. It's not quite an 8. It's not quite an 8. But a 7.5 is still a lot of fun and something a lot of people need to pick up. For other people, this might have been 9. But for me, it's a 7.5. A little bit more polish was needed in the combat, a little more enemy variety. Overall, no, this game was fun and is very well worth the playthrough. Try it on Game Pass if you have that. If not, I think this thing is something that's just gone on sale because it did not sell very well, unfortunately, because, like I said, it was not marketed well. Anyway, I'm Keckers, this is Evil West. Yeah, give it a shot. And later, taters.